lieutenant, he speaks up right away. That's Flemin', and he's a Jim Hickey, he says right away. What? I say he did. A Jim Hickey, he says. Those are his words. He did, too. I say he did. And you can tell this story better than I can. Go ahead and tell it. Well, then, keep your mouth shut. Lieutenant, he says, he's a Jim Hickey, and the colonel, he says, ahem, he is indeed a very good man. Ahem. He kept the flag way to the front. I saw him. He's a good un, says the colonel. You bet, says the lieutenant. He and a feller named Wilson was up at the head of the charge and howlin' like Indians all the time, he says. Head of the charge all the time, he says. A feller named Wilson, he says. There, Wilson, my boy, put that in a letter and send it home to your mother, eh? A feller named Wilson, he says. And the colonel, he says, were they indeed? My sakes, he says. At the head, at the regiment, he says. They were, says the lieutenant. My sakes, says the colonel. He says, well, he says, those two babies, they were, says the lieutenant. Well, says the colonel, they deserve it. Be major generals, he says. They deserve it. Be major generals. The youth and his friend had said, you're lying, Thompson. Oh, go to blazes. He never said it. Oh, what a lie, huh? But despite these youthful scoffing and embarrassment, they knew that their faces were deeply flushing from thrills of pleasure. They exchanged a secret glance of joy and congratulation. They speedily forgot many things. The past held no pictures of error and disappointment. They were very happy, and their hearts swelled with grateful affection for the colonel and the youthful lieutenant. End of chapter 21.